Hi everybody, Kevin Clusi, GiveDirect CEO founder. This is video 3. Yesterday we talked about the GiveDirect wallet and GiveDirect point of sales system. Because what we're going to talk about today is something called our GiveDirect Paywall. So our GiveDirect Paywall is where the funds are stored before they're distributed to the actual GiveDirect wallets of those in need. So the paywall is something called a multi-sig wallet. It's a fancy term for essentially a joint checking account, so that multiple people have to sign off on things before actions on the account can be performed. So in the case of a joint checking account, 2 people might need to sign the check before the bank will clear it. That's essentially what a multi-signature wallet is on the blockchain. And our multi-signature wallet, GiveDirect, requires 3 of 6 individuals to sign the transaction or sign the account change before it can take place. So no one person can control the money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down, go to a demo on my phone, and I'll be back. And I'm going to show you how that approval rejection process works and how the wallet can be set up and how it is set up for GiveDirect. And that's what makes up our GiveDirect Paywall module within the overall GiveDirect platform. Thanks, and I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, so before I get started, I want to explain something and make sure it's really clear. None of the paywall module is our code. So we are simply using 2 components that are trusted in the Stellar community. One is the Interstellar wallet, and you're looking right now at the Interstellar web wallet. There is also an app, but I'm choosing to use the web wallet right now. And the other component is just multi-signature functionality that's baked into the Stellar blockchain. And so everything that you're going to see in this video is essentially using code that has been developed outside of GiveDirect and has been implemented in a way to support our platform. You'll see that this GiveDirect Paywall demo account supports Stellar, Ripple, Lightcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. So it can take deposits and interact with all those currencies within the paywall. This allows us to accept these types of currencies from donors, and we can choose more. As you can see, there are other currencies that we can add. These are the only ones that we've added to this point because we feel they're coins that our donors may have that they want to give. The other accounts that you'll see is a Paywall Admin 1 account. It has some Stellar limit in it. A Paywall Admin 2 account. It also has some Stellar in it. And a Paywall Admin 3 account. So the balances in the Paywall admin accounts are simply for signing. So there's really only required to be 1 in there, but I just put 2 just to make sure that that wasn't going to be an issue for us. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like when we transfer funds into the Paywall demo account here in the Interstellar wallet from a separate wallet as a donor that's in a currency other than Stellar. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up, I'm going to say deposit. I'm going to choose the paywall. I'm going to go ahead and choose the coin that I want to deposit. I'm going to go ahead and deposit some Ethereum. I'm going to copy that address, go to my Coinomi account where I have a little bit of Ethereum. I'm going to click on my Ethereum wallet. I'm going to send. I'm going to paste the address to the paywall. I'm going to go ahead and put in the amount. And I'm going to hit send. And confirm. So now I've sent some Ethereum to the paywall. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the Litecoin deposit address. from the paywall. So once I do this, I'll go ahead back to the Coinomi wallet. I'll go ahead and choose my Litecoin wallet. I'll send from here. And confirm. And so what I'll do now is those are going to take a minute to confirm. When they do, I'll be prompted here. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you how the Stellar decentralized exchange works to exchange those into what we call on our platform the GiveDirect reserve currency. And that's the native currency of the Stellar platform called XLM. And that currency is what we distribute to our GiveDirect wallets. Let's take a minute and wait for those to confirm. Okay, so we're looking at the confirmation of the Ethereum and the deposit from a would-be donor into the paywall. You'll see that 0.01 Ethereum has been deposited, worth approximately $6.33 US. Okay, so we've gone ahead and received the Litecoin. I've gotten notification of that. It's been deposited into the paywall. So now when you look at the paywall wallet, you can see we have some Litecoin and some Ethereum. What we're going to do next is go ahead and use the swap functionality on the Stellar decentralized exchange to move those donations that came in different currencies into our reserve currency of Stellar. So we're going to go ahead and choose the swap button on the paywall. We're going to select the Ethereum. We want to receive XLM. Here you'll see the amount. Here's the offer that currently exists on the Stellar decentralized exchange. We can go ahead and hit the swap button. And when we do, we'll see an interesting thing show up. So remember, anytime that we interact with the paywall, we are dealing with a multi-signature wallet or an escrow account. So these individuals who are paywall admins are going to get this notification. They just happen to all show up here because I'm logged in and they're all under this one account. But you can see that this is an offer. The offer has actually not been submitted to the Stellar network for the swap because the individual signers have to approve. So here you can see at the bottom there are 3 signers, and those 3 signers are going to need to either approve or reject this swap. So I'm going to go ahead and approve it with this first account, and you'll see that it's been signed. I'll go to the second notification, and once I choose the second notification, because the way this paywall has been set up in demo purposes, there only requires 2 of these 3 addresses to approve before it will actually be sent. So I'll go ahead and reject in the second one, just so you can see how that looks. That it's still pending, and I'll go ahead and approve it. When I do, this shows 2 of the 3 have signed. The transaction will then be broadcast to the Stellar blockchain. The swap will take place, and I'll get this event that shows that I bought 21 native Stellar and I sold some Ethereum. So if I go to my wallet balance, I'll see that in fact I now have no Ethereum. I have more Stellar, which is exactly what we wanted. So I'll do the same thing with the Litecoin. I'll go ahead and go to the swap. These are my accounts under this Interstellar wallet. I'll select the paywall. Select the currency that I want to exchange. I'm going to exchange Litecoin for a GiveDirect reserve currency of Stellar. I'll get the best offer. I'll see the amount in there. I'll go ahead and say swap. When I do, the control is going to be passed to the multi-signature controller, as it's called. Then as I look at the wallet, I'll get these events. There's 3 notifications from the Paywall Admin 1 account, the Paywall Admin 2 account, and the Paywall Admin 3 account. I'll choose the first one, see the terms of the transaction again, the fact that they're all pending. I'll go ahead and approve with the first one. So you'll see that that transaction was signed and is ready to be broadcast as soon as the requirements of the paywall have been made, which is 2 of the 3 signers need to approve. I'll go to the second one. You'll see here that I'm going to go ahead and approve the second one, and you'll notice that as soon as 2 or 3 are approved, the transaction will be broadcast, the swap will take place, and I'll see this transaction actually bought 19 Stellar in exchange for some Litecoin just a few seconds ago. And when I look at my wallet, you'll see that I essentially have 0 Litecoin, 0 Ethereum, and that balance has all been approved by the Paywall admins to move those donations into the native Stellar platform currency, which we use at GiveDirect. So I now have 48 Stellar Lumen in my Paywall account from donations that were made both in Ethereum and Litecoin. So at this point, I want to show you how the send approval process works. So I'm going to go ahead and choose, I'm going to first just choose this household account and do a distribution to it. I'm going to copy the public address. Once the address is copied, I'm going to go to my paywall. I'm going to say send. I'm going to paste the destination account of the household 4. I'm going to put the amount there of 2. I'm going to send 2 Stellar Lumen with a memo of welcome, and I'm going to go ahead and say submit. So remember, because we're interacting with the multi-signature escrow account, just like in a bank, these individuals who are paywall admins 1, 2, and 3 will get these notifications in their wallet where they'll need to approve or reject the send of the transaction. So we'll first choose paywall admin 1. We'll see that this is a send of 2 XLM, and I'm going to go ahead and approve that. So you'll see it was signed. I'll go to the next paywall admin, and I'm going to go ahead and reject that. So the second paywall admin does not agree with the sending of this to the household address. I'll then go to the message for paywall admin 3 and reject this as well. And as what you'll see is when it's been rejected by 2 of the 3, it automatically goes away. When I look at the balances, you'll notice I have the same amount in the paywall. I have also the same amount in the household, and that transaction was not broadcast to the Stellar network. So you can see the power here of being able to have multiple people authorize transactions in a digital way in a common wallet. The Interstellar wallet does a great job at doing this, and so let's go ahead and try that again. But it's where I want to send it instead of the household. I'm going to go ahead and send it to my GiveDirect wallet, the black wristband that I had been using. So I'm going to say send. I'm going to go ahead and copy that address from my draft emails where the black wristband wallet address is known. Now you're going to see when I send this transaction, the individuals who need to approve the transaction are being notified again, Paywall admin 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to look at these. I'm going to go ahead and approve them. Paywall admin 1 approves. Paywall admin 2 also approves. And as soon as he approves, you'll see that the transaction is broadcast. When it's broadcast and on the Stellar blockchain, we can see the details of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to my point of sales app. Let's just recap. What's happened is donations have been sent to the GiveDirect paywall with currencies of Ethereum and Litecoin. Those have been swapped into the native GiveDirect currency of Stellar. That Stellar currency has been sent to an individual in need with a wristband. The individual paywall admin users have approved that send from the paywall. The transaction has been broadcast on the Stellar blockchain and resides currently on the person in need's GiveDirect wallet wristband. And so what we're going to do next is just go ahead and prove that by scanning the GiveDirect wallet. When we do, we'll see that the balance is now 2.99 as opposed to 1.99. So I hope you found this informational. And again, if you have questions, I'm going to put all the links into our YouTube post, so you'll be able to check these transactions on chain and be able to trace the transactions if you so desire.
Hope you enjoyed that demo. Just wanted to let you know that there's another video coming up. Please be sure to like this video, follow our channel, subscribe to our channel so you get the future updates. Take a minute, revisit the previous videos if you need to. More coming up on the platform. We have 2 more videos to do in the series. Hope that you enjoyed it, and I appreciate your time. Take care and have a great day.